Good evening. You're watching the news tonight, a daily roundup of all that has happened across India and the world. I'm Ishan Russell, and these are the headlines that we're tracking this evening. Results declared for 27 Rajya Sabha seats in 7 states. The BJP makes gains, some surprises amid allegations of cross-voting. The BJP is all set to finalize electoral strategy for the upcoming assembly polls in Uttar Pradesh. Security beefed up for its national executive meet in Allahabad that's being held after a gap of 5 years. CBI arrests Hindu Janjagriti Samiti member Virendra Singh Taure for the 2013 murder of noted rationalist Narendra Dabholkar in Pune. And the All India Tennis Association denies Rohan Bopanna's request as Leander Pace will partner him in the men's doubles at the Rio Olympics. Our top story this evening, results in the crucial election to the 27 Rajya Sabha seats in 7 states threw up quite a few surprises today. One of being the BJP-backed independent candidate Subhash Chandra winning from Haryana. The current round of biennial elections to the upper house includes 57 seats. 30 have already been decided without a contest.
Polling started on Saturday for 27 Rajya Sabha seats at the assembly premises in 7 state capitals from 9 a.m. till 4 p.m. A keen contest was expected in Uttar Pradesh, Karnataka and Haryana. In Uttar Pradesh, elections were held to 11 seats, with former Union Minister Kapil Sibal winning against BJP-backed independent Preeti Mahapatra. Sibal won despite 3 of his 29 party MLAs cross-voting. All the 7 candidates fielded by the Samajwadi Party, including Amar Singh and Beni Prasad Verma, also won. There were also reports of members of the Samajwadi Party and the BJP engaging in a scuffle.
हर एक इलेक्शन का अपना एक रवैया होता है, ठीक है ना, और वो इलेक्शन पे रवैये बदल भी जाते हैं, आपको मालूम है। उत्तर प्रदेश तो खास इसका एक नमूना है, क्योंकि हर 2, 4, 5 साल बाद एक नई सरकार भी आती है। तो कहने का मतलब ये है कि हमें एक इलेक्शन से कुछ अंदाजा नहीं लगाना चाहिए।
समाजवादी पार्टी की जीत है। माननीय मुलायम सिंह यादव ने हम सब पर विश्वास किया है, उसका परिणाम है कि हम सब जीते हैं। ये इसका श्रेय माननीय मुलायम सिंह को है।
In Haryana, voting was held for 2 seats. But BJP-backed independent Subhash Chandra staged an upset, winning against independent candidate R.K. Anand, who was backed by the Congress and its rival INLD. Union Minister Virendra Singh from BJP also had a comfortable victory. In Jharkhand, the BJP won both seats, including that of Union Minister Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi. A JMM MLA Chamra Linda was arrested in a 2013 case. Karnataka witnessed voting for 4 seats, with the battle between the ruling Congress and the JDS. Union Minister Nirmala Sitharaman won the seat easily, as did former Union Ministers Jairam Ramesh and Oscar Fernandez of the Congress. Former senior IPS officer K.C. Ramamurthy was the 3rd candidate of the Congress to win from the state.
With +2 votes more than our total number of MLAs here, has clearly sent a message that this victory is only symbolic for something which is going to happen in Karnataka.
Uttarakhand saw the election for only 1 seat, with Congress nominee Pradeep Tamta sailing through. Madhya Pradesh had voting for 3 seats. BJP candidates, senior journalist M.J. Akbar and Anil Dave won, as did Congress nominee Vivek Tankha.
होने के पर्याप्त कारण है, एक नहीं 2-2 सीटें जीती हैं। तीसरी सीट पे हमने एक जबरदस्त लड़ाई लड़ी है और वैसे ही हम पूरे प्रदेश में भी और देश में भी विजय प्राप्त कर रहे हैं। भारतीय जनता पार्टी अपनी ताकत को राज्यसभा में बढ़ा रही है।
मैं हृदय से धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं, जो केंद्र ने प्रपोज किया, प्रदेश ने उसको स्वीकार करके हमको यहां से जिताया।
In Rajasthan, the BJP won all the 4 seats, with Union Minister Venkaiah Naidu, its National Vice President Om Prakash Mathur, former RBI official Ram Kumar Sharma and member of the erstwhile Dungarpur royal family, Harshvardhan Singh sailing through. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
And let's go across to our correspondent Vishal there for more on the story. Vishal, as far as these elections are concerned, as far as the Rajya Sabha is concerned, that is where the government often alleges that its legislative business is stalled. So does this election ease the government's worry in that regard?
Well, one thing which is quite clear after the results are out, Ishan, is the fact that these results of the Rajya Sabha polls for which counting was done today. These results have come in as a shot in the arm for the BJP because apart from those short seats on which several of the NDA ministers, specifically from the BJP, were in the fray, there were certain seats which BJP was trying to ensure that they could get those seats in their kitty, and that is something which has happened. For example, one in Jharkhand where the entire united opposition had to, face a very embarrassing moment wherein they could not garner enough votes, or rather keep their flock together for the second seat in the state of Jharkhand. The similar situation has happened in the state of Haryana as well, wherein the independent candidate Subhash Chandra, who was supported by the BJP, has finally won, despite the fact that, when the arithmetic was calculated just before the polls, there was not much support for Subhash Chandra. But then, due to several problems in the Congress state unit, Subhash Chandra has finally won the seat, and R.K. Anand, who was being supported by INLD, has lost it. The Congress seems to be the one party which should be worried about the developments which have happened in these Rajya Sabha polls because of the fact that they have lost. They could not ensure the victory of the candidate whom the party was unofficially supporting in Haryana. Also in Uttar Pradesh, 6 of the Congress MLAs had, as far as the information I have, 6 of them have done cross-voting, and one of them, interestingly, is from the Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi's parliamentary constituency, Amethi. One of those MLAs belongs to Amethi. So clearly, a lot of things are not going right for the Congress out here, and BJP would definitely be smiling all the way back to the upper house once the session begins, the monsoon session begins, because they have in their kitty more than what they aspired for in these elections.
All right, let's see whether that changes the stalemate in Parliament. But thanks very much, Vishal Daya, for that update for now. Now, after a gap of 5 years, the BJP is once again holding its national executive meet in politically sensitive Uttar Pradesh. Elaborate security arrangements are in place for the meet that will be attended by all senior leaders of the party, including Prime Minister Modi. Participants are expected to deliberate on the recent political situation and pass 2 resolutions. The elite Special Protection Group responsible for the Prime Minister's security has already reviewed security arrangements at the meeting venue. In addition, the UP Police has deployed personnel from 20 districts, including 18 SP rank officers, 30 additional SPs and 50 DSP rank officers who will be supervising 2,500 constables across the city to maintain security and manage traffic.
आगामी 5 राज्यों में जो चुनाव होने वाले हैं, उत्तराखंड में, पंजाब में, गोवा में, उत्तर प्रदेश में, उन सब विषयों पे भी चर्चा होगी। उसके साथ पार्टी के जो 3 प्रस्ताव होंगे, उन प्रस्तावों पे चर्चा होगी, संगठनात्मक विषय पे चर्चा होगी।
The Civil Aviation Ministry today announced measures to regulate ticket cancellation charges and a steep reduction in excess baggage fee levied by airlines. The aviation regulator, DGCA, said that domestic and international airlines operating to and from India will not be allowed to charge cancellation fees more than the basic fare of a ticket. The airlines have also been asked to refund all the statutory taxes levied on a cancelled ticket. The government also proposed compensation up to 20,000 rupees to passengers who are denied boarding by the airline due to overbooking. According to the Civil Aviation Ministry, the airlines will now be charging 100 rupees per kilogram for baggage weight in excess of 15 kilograms till 20 kilograms.
15 किलो तक का वजन मान्य है सभी एयरलाइंस द्वारा, लेकिन उसके बाद ये मानकर कि 1-2 किलो सामान्यतः पर पैसेंजर नापना उसके लिए मुश्किल होता है, तो प्रति किलो के हिसाब से यह दर 100 रुपए निश्चित की गई है। अभी ये लगभग 300 रुपए प्रति किलो थी।
Now, right-wing activist Virendra Singh Taure has been arrested for alleged involvement in the 2013 murder of rationalist Narendra Dabholkar and was sent to 5 days CBI custody on Saturday. The CBI conducted raids at the residence of Taure in Panvel on Friday and recovered several mobile phones and SIM cards. This is the first arrest in the case by the agency. An ENT surgeon, Taure, had come under the CBI scanner during the probe into the murder. The arrest comes more than a week after the probe agency revealed that it had found cyber forensic evidence against Virendra Singh Taure.
Custody, we want to unearth all because there are similarities in Pansari and Kalburgi and this Dabolkar. So we have to unearth. 3 states are looking forward. So definitely.
About the email exchange, sir?
Email exchanges are there. That's why we have arrested.
मुझे लगता है कि एक वेलकम डेवलपमेंट है, राइट डायरेक्शन में है. जो ये स्टेप पहले लिया जाता तो शायद कॉमरेड पानसरे और कलबुर्गी सर की हत्या टल सकती थी. अभी सीबीआई से हमारी ये मांग है कि जल्द से जल्द डॉक्टर दाभोलकर के हत्यारों और उनके पीछे जो मास्टरमाइंड है उनको पकड़ा जाए.
तो उस फैमिली में एक सनातन संस्था के बारे में एक वेंजेंस है, गुस्सा है कि इन लोगों ने हमें सताया है, इन लोगों ने हमारा पोल खोल कर दिया है और इन लोगों की वजह से जो हम आराम की जिंदगी जी रहे थे समाज का पैसा खा करके, तो ये बार बार सनातन का नाम लेते. जब सनातन छोड़ के किसी का नाम आता है तो एक कहते हैं इसे मत देखिए, सिर्फ सनातन को देखिए. तो ये जो इनकी है एक साजिश है दाभोलकर फैमिली की, ऐसा मैं मानता हूं.
Amid a steady advance by the southwest monsoon through Kerala and Karnataka, the weatherman has predicted that the rains may cover the entire country on time despite its delayed arrival. Meanwhile, the heat wave continues to sweep northern states, with Sri Ganganagar in Rajasthan simmering at 46 degrees Celsius.
After hitting the Kerala coast on 8th of June, a week later than usual, monsoon has advanced steadily into the rest of the southern states. Moderate to heavy rainfall is expected in the next 3 to 4 days in parts of central and north Bay of Bengal and some parts of northeastern states. The weatherman has predicted heavy to very heavy rains at isolated places in Karnataka, Assam, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura. A squall accompanied by light rains brought relief to residents in Delhi. Although pre-monsoon showers brought relief to Mumbaikars, the Met Department said the monsoon may take more time to reach Mumbai.
पहले बहुत गर्मी थी, अभी थोड़ी बारिश हुई है तो मौसम मतलब राहत आई है और हम सबको अच्छा लग रहा है. अभी पेड़ भी सूख गए थे, वो भी थोड़े अच्छे फील कर रहे होंगे, हम भी अच्छा फील कर रहे हैं. अच्छा लग रहा है हमें बारिश होने के बाद. टेम्परेचर बहुत ज्यादा था, अब कम हुआ है.
काफी ठंडा हो गया है और 2-3 दिनों से लाइट की भी काफी प्रॉब्लम थी, तो आज कुछ अच्छा लग रहा है, फील हो रहा है.
The IMD has also warned of heavy rainfall in Goa over the next 3 days. Meanwhile, intense heat wave conditions continued to trouble residents in Rajasthan. Sri Ganganagar was the hottest place in the state at 46 degrees, closely followed by Churu at 45.3 degrees. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
Meanwhile, the drought situation is still prevailing in parts of the country. Our focus tonight is on Khetri Nagar in Rajasthan. Popularly known as Copper City, Khetri Nagar is facing an acute water crisis. It has affected work at the Khetri copper complex. Even as production is affected, it's the human cost of the drought that has become a cause for concern.
This is India's copper capital, KCC, or the Khetri Copper Complex. Hindustan Copper Limited was established here in 1967. Today, Khetri Nagar faces an acute water crisis. All machines have shut down and water has to be brought to factories and government quarters from as far as 26 kilometers.
जल संकट तो इधर में बहुत भारी है, जिसके कारण हमारा जो प्रोजेक्ट है इसमें भी असर पड़ रहा है, क्योंकि हमको पानी नहीं मिल रहा है. ये डार्क जोन है.
Khetri Nagar of Jhunjhunu district is divided into 2 towns, the ancient town Khetri and Khetri Nagar. Khetri Nagar was established after the Hindustan Copper Limited was set up to include mines of Khetri, Kolihan and Banwas.
लोगों ने धीरे धीरे उन जल स्रोतों पे कब्जा कर लिया, अतिक्रमण किया. अतिक्रमण की वजह से पानी का ठहराव बिल्कुल बंद हो गया और शने शने पानी की बिल्कुल ग्राउंड वाटर बिल्कुल कम हो गया पानी का. पहले यहाँ 30-40 फीट पे ग्राउंड वाटर था और आज 600-700 फीट पे ग्राउंड वाटर उपलब्ध नहीं है.
There are several ancient monuments around Khetri. They include Fateh Vilas Palace and many others. People from all over the world come to see these places. But this time the water crisis and the high temperatures are discouraging tourists.
जल के बारे में उन्होंने कोई इतना ध्यान नहीं दिया. अब जब प्यास लगी, कुआं खोदो, इस टाइम तो बहुत ज़्यादा मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी और इस मेहनत के लिए बहुत ही अच्छे इंजीनियर और अच्छे ढंग के वो हों, जब भी जाके ये कार्य होगा.
Areas around Khetri are facing an acute crisis. Over-exploitation of water has increased salinity levels of water. And the problem is only expected to worsen if it is not resolved in time. Arvind Kumar Singh's report for Rajya Sabha TV.
All the other national news updates now nationwide. Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi today met a party worker, Meena Devi, who suffered burn injuries while setting ablaze an effigy of Prime Minister Narendra Modi at a residence in Ghaziabad. Devi sustained burn injuries when she came in close contact with the burning effigy. Congress workers were protesting against the BJP failure to fulfill its promises on black money, corruption and inflation. Veteran journalist Inder Malhotra passed away in a Delhi hospital today. He was 86. Malhotra had worked with The Statesman and The Times of India in Delhi after starting his career with the United Press of India. He also wrote for The Guardian. Malhotra also authored biographies on Indira Gandhi. He was working on a book, India Security, Past, Present and Future. At least 8 people died and 19 were injured after a private bus en route to Shimla fell off a cliff in Himachal Pradesh's Solan district. The bus was on its way from Shimla to Mandi town with 50 passengers on board. The cause of the accident is still not known. Witnesses said that rash driving and bad condition of the road were mainly to blame. The alleged kingpin of the topper scandal in Bihar intermediate examination, Bachcha Rai, was arrested today after he surrendered at the Bhagwanpur police station in Vaishali district. Bachcha Rai is the principal of the Bishun Rai College in Vaishali district, from where students Ruby Rai and Saurabh Shrestha topped the arts and science streams. Time for us to take a short break. Lots more on the other side. Do stay tuned.
Welcome to this episode of Eureka. We have with us Dr. Ajit Kembavi.
The IAU provides a truly wonderful platform in which various matters concerning the systematic development of astronomy are concerned. The fact that I am a vice president gives me the opportunity to push more and more Indian astronomers into it. And because we have to get into positions where we can influence very long-term policy.
Watch Eureka with Professor Ajit K. Kembhavi, Vice President, International Astronomical Union, only on Rajya Sabha TV.
This week we are in the land of Lord Krishna. Let's meet Lok Sabha MP of Mathura and dream girl, Hema Malini. How you met Dharmenji, in your life?
His attitude, his behavior was definitely much different than others. Very sober, very soft, very handsome. All the most handsome, wonderful looking men, with all of them I have worked. Chal Dhanno, aaj teri izzat ka sawal. Including my campaign when I go, I have to say this. Chal Dhanno, aaj teri pasandi ki izzat ka sawal hai. Watch me on It's My Life, only on Rajya Sabha TV.
Ghata, one of the oldest and most unique percussion instruments of southern India. You can play it not only with your fingers, but palms, wrists and heels as well. You'll be surprised, but the air inside the ghatam reverberates, creating the musical notes. 5 elements of nature, earth, water, air, fire and space, make up the composition of this beautiful musical piece, which has found an apt place in most of the ancient books.
Welcome back. You're watching the news tonight. Time for some sports now. And Indian tennis star Leander Pace will partner Rohan Bopanna in the men's doubles at the 2016 Rio Olympics. Announcing the Olympic squad, the All India Tennis Association informed that Bopanna will also pair top women double seed Sania Mirza in the mixed doubles category.
Veteran Indian tennis star Leander Pace was confirmed as Rohan Bopanna's partner at the 2016 Rio Olympics. Announcing the Olympic squad, All India Tennis Association said they picked the best combination despite Bopanna's desire to team up with Saket Meenini.
The only Asian team which would have been able to represent on the regional places basis would have been that of Rohan Bopanna and Leander Paes, as they would have been the highest ranked combined ranking amongst all nations, whether we take it from singles or doubles.
Overriding Bopanna's request, the AITA claimed that India's best chance for a medal at Rio was in Bopanna teaming up with Paes, who won the French Open mixed doubles title earlier this month.
He has given his reasons to the selection committee of why he would have thought that Saket, who's a very, very accomplished player, we respect him because he's going to be our main player for Davis Cup for many years to come, that why he feels Saket could be a better partner for him for the doubles. But at the same time, Rohan has very clearly said, he wants to represent the nation with great pride and he wants to do his best for the nation.
In women's doubles, India's tennis ace and this year's Australian Open women doubles winner, Sania Mirza, will partner Prarthana Thombare.
Sania Mirza has assured us of a position in the Olympics, and we must compliment her because had she not been in the top 10, it was impossible for India to have placed a team in the Olympics in women's doubles. So the women's doubles combination is going to be Sania Mirza and Prarthana Thombare.
Bopanna will also play alongside Sania Mirza in the mixed doubles event as requested by Sania, who happens to be the world #1 in women's doubles. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
Now, India defeated Zimbabwe by 9 wickets in the first one-day at Harare to take a 1-0 lead in the 3-match series. Put into bat first, Zimbabwe struggled against the Indian bowlers. The top half of the host was back in the pavilion before the 100-run mark. Jasprit Bumrah was the star with the ball as he bagged 4 wickets. Birendra Sahran and Dhawal Kulkarni took 2 wickets each as Zimbabwe were bundled out for just 168 runs. India rode on KL Rahul's debut century and Ambati Rayudu's 50 as the visitors hardly had any trouble chasing the targets. The two teams will meet for the second one-day on Monday.
Or a C team from India, but they know now that...
All the other sports action and sports beat. Saina Nehwal advanced to the final of the Australian Open Super Series after beating world #2 Yihan Wang of China in the women's singles semi-final. Saina eased past 2011 world champion Yihan 21-8, 21-12. The London Olympic bronze medalist will now take on world #12 Sun Yu of China. In the men's singles, Kidambi Shrikant's challenge came to an end after he lost in straight sets against his Danish opponent. India started their Champions Trophy hockey campaign with a nail-biting 3-3 draw against defending champions Germany in London. Goals from VR Raghunath, Mandeep Singh and Harmanpreet Singh gave India a 3-1 lead, but their defence wilted under the late German pressure as they conceded the equalisers just 3 minutes before time. Dimitri Payet's stunning 89th minute curling shot secured a 2-1 win for France against Romania in the opening game of the Euro 2016. Olivier Giroud's header put France ahead in the second half, but Romania equalised soon with a penalty. Lionel Messi scored 3 goals in a dazzling second half display as Argentina beat Panama 5-0 to clinch a spot in the knockout round of the Copa America. Messi, who returned from a back injury, came in as a substitute in the second half and scored his hat-trick in just 21 minutes. Well, that's the news tonight. Good night.